One of the most famous American broadcasters of the 20th century was largely unknown at home, but Willis Conover, host of the VOA Jazz Hour, was a celebrity from Warsaw to Moscow during the Cold War. Mike O'Sullivan recalls Conover's influence on the 100th anniversary of his birth. Dateline: Los Angeles, August 1, 2020.
Dark days behind the Iron Curtain after the Soviet Union extended its grip as far as East Germany. From Washington, the sounds of another world over the radio.
This is the Voice of America Jazz Hour.
Thelonious Monk and Dizzy Gillespie were among the many jazz greats who appeared on Conover's program, drawing millions of listeners over 41 years.
They came to VOA for the jazz and they stayed for the news.
News they couldn't get in their own countries.
The music of jazz parallels the freedom that we have in America, something that not every country has.
Jazz as an art form was not just a wonderful thing to listen to, but it was something people could learn from without necessarily realizing they were learning from it.
Conover provided encouragement to Eastern Bloc jazz lovers, and in 1956, during the Hungarian uprising against Soviet domination.
The 1956 program featuring the Hungarian musicians who had secretly sent a tape to Willis Conover.
Here for the world is their living testimonial in the universal language of music.
Conover accompanied State Department jazz tours through Eastern Europe, the Middle East, and Africa.
Willis Conover.
A VOA technician who later worked with Conover on his shows spent many hours listening to his stories.
He was so deep into the jazz world, the musicians knew him, they trusted him, which was very important because when he started working at VOA, some musicians would say that he sold out when he did not at all sell out. In fact, what he did was he opened up the rest of the world, mainly the Eastern Bloc countries, to this music.
This is the voice of America. Washington, D.C.
Conover died in 1996, but left a legacy. He introduced the world to the creative energies of jazz and to the country that gave birth to the music. Mike O'Sullivan, VOA News, Los Angeles.
Historic California News is a Mike O'Sullivan podcast.